Howdy, liebe Nerds. Herzlich willkommen zum Livestream von Red Dead Redemption 2. Das Ganze jetzt halbwegs spontan. Wir wollen in der Story einfach fortfahren ein bisschen. War hier bei Pearson.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Auf geht's.
Wait a second.
Immer wieder.
Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Wo er recht hat.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Ja, und Bleifüllung ist ja auch nicht das
Alright,
Schönste.
let's head out.
Von daher wollen wir zusehen, dass wir hier was zu beißen finden. Charles, noch was zu erzählen?
How are you
Charles?
holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
Ganz schön
you
kalt.
reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Man kann schon viel weiter sehen.
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Praktisch. Besonders wenn es jetzt ums Jagen geht.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think
Da ist
back
hier
on.
vorne nicht Spuren.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Anscheinend nicht. Oh, ich muss weiterlaufen. Ich bleib einfach da oben stehen. Also bis jetzt, muss ich das ja auch sagen, ist das sehr tutorial-mäßig noch gehalten. Wir bekommen jetzt so langsam die Tricks gezeigt hier beim Jagen und Pferden lesen.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
Futter.
Let's look down this way.
Wasser.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Das Futter, 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 Futter.
I see something.
Nee, das wollte ich nicht.
Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Er liegt schon.
Let's walk it from here.
Na, dann brauche ich den
You're
Bogen.
gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Da ist er. Okay, hab ihn.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Mach ich.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Mach ich. Da. Hier lang.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Da vorne hinter dem Stein entlang. Okay. Ob wir uns überhaupt anschleichen können im Schnee? Das muss ja klappen. Pass auf die Würfel diesmal auf, ja, Tim. Gut. Dann. Ja.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head.
Fuck.
Unlucky. Take your time. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Wo ist es hin? Da lang? Und da drüben auf der anderen Seite? Oh, okay. So weit weg. Oh, zwei.
Now let's try for another.
Ja, das geht völlig.
Well, we'll scare them all off.
So.
That's okay. Try again. Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Ja, okay. Jetzt hier hochgelaufen? Da hinten stehen die. Das hätte ich auch viel einfacher haben können.
done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Okay. Haben wir 3.
Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
That's it.
Erstmal wegmachen. Komm, wie nenne ich mein Pferd denn eigentlich? Komm, Bulli, 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 Bulli. Oder nenne ich Tim? So, hinten drauf.
Pretty good.
Das andere können wir jetzt nicht gebrauchen, ne?
Okay, boy.
So, heute und so kann man, glaube ich, erst später.
Ja.
Geht auch nicht. Dann eigentlich schon besser, ja. So. Rüber jetzt.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. Come on then,
Geht's.
let's head back. Oh! Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few
Na,
days.
komm schon.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough
True.
of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Hoffentlich.
You notice
Andernfalls
how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled
muss ich
Blackwater?
meinen eigenen Weg gehen.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been
Das Spiel sieht
scrapping
wirklich
over
gut aus.
scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Kann man
Their
sagen.
leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way.
Auf dem PC sicherlich noch besserer
feud.
So I
als
heard.
hier auf
Watch
der
out.
Xbox.
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Wie wollen wir das nach Hause
Spring
transportieren?
storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Also hätten wir jetzt noch Platz, würde ich ja vielleicht trauen, aber so voll bepackt.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Oh, hier, komm. Schupp.
It's okay.
Oh.
We ain't ever
Okay.
talked that much, you and me.
Nicht, dass mir das Pferd jetzt hier
How long you
durchdreht.
been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah, sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Zu
Well,
der Zeit sicherlich nicht.
we need you now. More than ever.
Oh, watch it. Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like
20
that.
Jahre, heilige Scheiße.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read.
Kann
John,
lesen?
too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea. Careful.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried
That's
to ride
awesome.
the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm
Also
gonna
wie
hitch
gesagt,
Taima
das
over here.
Tutorial-technische hier ist halt
Brought some food back, boys.
absehbar hoffentlich.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Darf ich den jetzt
Takes a
behalten?
lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink,
Also.
boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind
mehr
helping
nach
me with the
Haus
skinning,
voraus.
Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Einmal. Sagt wie ein Brieföffner. Einfach auf.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Recht hat. Jetzt bin ich gespannt, was als nächstes kommt, weil...
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I
He's
thought
so
you
good.
was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We
Auf
have a
geht's.
train to
Yeehaw.
rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great!
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Wird schon dunkel. Ja. Text mit dem, der springen soll, oder ist er auch dabei?
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good,
Oh.
doesn't it?
Nice.
But we need to get this done fast. Now
Fühlt
it's
sich ja
thawing,
fast an
before
wie
anyone gets up
Zivilisation.
here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
Hier nicht.
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Endlich.
Easy now. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Hier runter. So, wo ist Bill? Aber am gelben Punkt.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay. Nichts einfacher als das. Roll. Echt? Dafür nice, ja. Ich hab ein Netz raus.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Und dann.
Don't need you distracting me here, Morgan.
Ja, ja. Merkt mir doch die Füße. Oh! Holy shit! Direkt das Pferd. Hey. Da habe ich aber richtig gerade hingelegt. Wer hat denn auch den Baumstamm hier hingelegt?
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
Ja, das
Think
geht so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute
Gegenstände da.
now.
Das soll reichen? Weiß auch nicht.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Wir kümmern uns hinten um den letzten Waggon.
Here we go.
Los!
Shit! No! What? God!
Go gotta be kidding me.
Where did you find that more?
Amateure oder was?
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Holy shit. Schneller! Da! Spring! Ach, der eine hat's verkackt. Lappen. Ach, und der auch. Ja, ja.
Now stop yelling. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Wollte ich nicht.
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
You're gonna murder. You just kill him now. Bring us up.
Oh shit. Nee, war schon richtig. Er hat nicht geschossen? What the fuck? Okay, okay. Das war mal wieder eine Fail-Action auf jeden Fall.
We best get up there.
Das ist nicht gut. Der ist ja noch schlechter als ich.
I'm good.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that. You don't follow the bit. How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just stay calm.
Oh!
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Komm schon. In his face. Immer. Weg mit ihm.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Immerhin. Bin einmal durchgezogen. Oh.
Look out! We got more coming off the train.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Okay. Weg.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, there's the other boy.
Weit weg. Yep.
There's still more coming off the train.
Come on, clean this up, boys. Good shooting, kid.
Oh,
I can see
da
now
kommt schon
why the
Freunde.
O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Wo ist mein Hut?
Get over here.
Jedenfalls haben sie das Pferd mitgebracht.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems
Ja,
our
jetzt.
friends have gone deaf.
So.
Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
Dynamite.
You boys, go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
So RT. RT.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish.
Oh, und weg.
Step back, fellers.
Na, Mädels.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search
Right.
that train.
Ich will auch mal rein. Ich will gucken.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see if we can get this open.
What happens when you work for a great
Come
son
on.
of a bitch.
Nehmen wir trotzdem mit.
Get in there.
Jahre. Das ist eine.
Ah,
Und eine Armbanduhr. Oh, eine Platin-Taschenuhr.
that's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I
Brandy.
don't think
Mal
so.
gut gesprochen.
Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Jede Menge zu looten. Das ist gut.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
War da Kohle drin gerade?
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Ja, ja.
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
Voll.
These goddamn O'Driscolls.
Box.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down the end there?
Was ist das?
Well, keep looking. Them up.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Dann. Wo ist mein Hut? Mein Hut zurück.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
So, Jungs. nicht weglaufen. So, da fällt mir ein, vielleicht sollte ich gerade die drei nochmal durchsuchen. Okay. Anderes glaube ich hier verreckt. Ne? Ja, nicht großartiges jetzt, diesen einen Ring. Ja, nicht so. Ja, in den Ring. Setzen. Ja. Easy. Aber eine. Werden wir noch ausprobieren. So, aber mein bisheriges Fazit zu dem Spiel. Auf jeden Fall kaufenswert.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Na dann. Weiter zieht die Karawane. Richtung Westen? Osten? Süden? Auf jeden Fall nicht in Norden, das ist so kalt. Oh, man kann auch überspringen, das machen wir jetzt mal. Ich werde sicherlich nicht alles überspringen, aber so Landschaftsaufnahmen war schick. Aber davon sehen wir jetzt ja noch genügend. Okay. Das ist jetzt Semi-Band, soll ich mal behaupten. Dann hier kommt gleich ein Hai aus dem Wasser oder so. Ja, ich bin ja schon dabei. Oh, Ach. So eine Kacke mit der Kacke. Aber das war doch gewollt, oder?
Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
Oops.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less.
Anheben.
Pick the wheel up.
Ordentlich gegengestoßen.
Nearly there.
So wird das gemacht. Tim, da kannst du dir mal was abgucken für unsere Montagetätigkeiten.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Gut heute.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
So, auf geht's.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Get up there. Let's stick tight. So, yes.
Auf
The
geht's.
Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
Gute Frage.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our
schon.
block-headed
Ja.
driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
Für die Brücke. Hoffentlich stürzt die Brücke jetzt nicht ein.
This here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around.
Okay, ich muss mich umziehen.
He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep. We still heading the right way?
That
Yeah,
depends.
sure.
Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws,
Valentine.
working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait,
Sind das die
what's
üblichen
it called
Gangs?
again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Auf jeden Fall gibt es hier genügend zu essen.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Ginseng.
Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ja.
Auf geht's. Nicht müde werden hier. Ja, das ist schon eine gute Reise gespielt.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Richtig.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Ja, schon.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Ja.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would
Das
you just
waren
look
die bestimmt schon.
around you?
Jetzt nicht erst seit gestern.
This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Oh, that voice. Das ist also mein Zelt, ja. Kapitel 2. Und mit dem Abschluss des ersten Kapitels werden wir da auch eine kurze Pause machen. Wir sehen uns dann so in 5 bis 10 Minuten ungefähr wieder. Dann
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Hello, Karen. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Hey, you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left. song.
I got a girl in Berryville. Can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine. Likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet tall.
Go right
Dragging
here,
her breast
quicker.
straight for it all. I got a girl in Berryville. Can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7. I got a girl in Berryville. I messed it up. I got a girl across the place. Down there like a horse's mane. I got a girl.
Look at that Koji. He's all over the place.
Like a diamond ring.
Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, shit, the horses! This is all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Whoa, whoa, easy. Easy there. Whoa, now, easy. Easy, it's okay. Easy.
Well done, Arthur.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, Arthur. Enough showing off. Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. Let's see what we got here.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
You're seeing everything now.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, What are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
I imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf. Here's the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Get your hands off me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Can I help you, sir?
Try and help people.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
Get off of me!
friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here. I paid. Think you're tough? What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Shit, no!
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
Leave me the hell alone! This ain't happening. Mister, please! I'm sorry! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Please! I can't get up! Please! Do something!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please. I can't hold on much longer.
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Okay. Das aber auch erst gerade so ebenso, weil ich eine Pause gemacht hatte. Ich habe die falsche Szene ausgewählt.
Hello.
Ich würde jetzt ganz gerne das Pferd wieder zurückgeben.
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Ja.
Appreciate it. Look out!
Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
Achter.
They saying the auction's gonna be biggest it's ever been. Now that ain't right.
Präsentiert. Ach, wir sind im Salon, echt? Im Saloon? Im Salon. Salon. Was ist hier denn los?
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I
Look
must
at us.
say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going! Take it
Are
easy,
you about
pal.
to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Oh, nö.
Come here, you! Let's just shoot these bastards!
Oh, oh, oh.
Handle these fools. Someone's paying for the damage!
Komm schon. Arzt.
At least try hitting.
Da kommt der Boss.
Come here, you little greaser.
Ready to
Oh.
lose them teeth?
Yeah, hit like a girl. Kill you, son of a bitch.
Oh. Dummies.
Arthur, give Javier a hand over there.
Oh.
You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy.
Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
Go on, Tommy.
Put that English down. Come on.
Don't take that from him. You okay there, Arthur?
Yeah.
All right.
I got this son of a bitch.
Don't go easy on him.
Put his face in the mud.
Hey.
Come on.
Ja.
Even started.
Das ist auf jeden Fall schon ganz gut.
What you scared of? Huh? You slower than you go.
Oh. Oh, nicht im Dreck. Mach ihn jetzt weg. Aber ich stehe ganzen Leute rum. Egal.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop! Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
Hast du das Spiel auch schon gespielt?
No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Ach, wir wollten noch nicht auffallen, ey.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems.
Sieht vielleicht aus.
Javier and
In-game und in real life.
I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is.
Eigentlich noch relativ
Charles,
Anfang an der
go find
Story
out what
so.
you can, carefully.
Sind gerade aus dem Schneegebiet.
Take Javier.
So Richtung Zivilisation und haben uns eine Lage aufgeschlagen.
Join them when you're ready.
Und das ist jetzt der erste
What
Stadtbesuch.
about me?
Und eigentlich wollten wir unauffällig bleiben und halt kein großes Aufsehen erregen.
Oh, Bill.
Aber ja. Erstmal fresh machen. Ich wollte auch noch zum Sheriff-Büro eigentlich. Hier vorne, glaube ich, ne? Was halt beim Vorbeireiten, ja. Gesehen. Da wollte ich mir eigentlich Steckbriefe abholen.
Who the hell are you? I gave you a chance.
Okay, das war vielleicht nicht das Coolste gerade. Das wollte ich nicht. Ich wollte eigentlich mit ihm quatschen und nicht die Waffe wählen und die ballern. Dafür habe ich gerade keine Kohle. Ja, zum Hauptcharakter, was soll ich da großartig erzählen? Dass ich Red Dead Redemption gespielt habe, ist schon x Jahre her. Und bisher wurde über ihn auch eigentlich nicht viel erzählt. Halbwegs in die Story reingeworfen worden, dass sie halt gerade aus der Stadt was aufgebaut haben, gehen mussten, weil sie halt bei einem Überfall Mist gebaut haben. Daher dort gesucht werden. Ja. Viel mehr. Jetzt. Ist das jetzt mein Steckbrief oder ist das? Nochmal ein Versuch. Jetzt kann ich hier auf einmal rein. Was zur Hölle? Also das war auf jeden Fall ja gerade Bucky ein bisschen.
Maybe. It depends.
Well, I'm guessing you ain't here to pass the day, turn yourself in, or discuss the finer
Ich
points
glaube,
of
sie haben es das nächste Jahr schon mal durchblicken lassen für den PC, aber who knows?
All right.
You smell that? This here's a livestock town, mister. Attracts delinquents and reprobates like flies.
Echt?
Now, I'm not a fellow to pass a quick judgment, but I've been around long enough to know you don't hire a saint to catch a sinner.
Ja, ich würde es auch lieber auf dem PC spielen. Bin nicht so der Konsolenfan. Mit Controller spielen und so, das ist nicht so meins.
What is it you need? Why don't you have a look at that poster on the wall over there?
He's a low-down huckster. He's been poisoning folks with his miracle cure from here to Annesburg. Killed more than Landon Ricketts without even pulling a trigger.
50 bucks.
Some kind of sick satisfaction out of it.
The fella over at the saloon says he thought he saw him by the gorge straight north of here.
Ja, das ist
you can bring him in?
Steuerung ist gewöhnungsbedürftig halt. Wenn du von der Tastatur kommst, dann ist Controller halt immer mit so wenig Tasten wie möglich auskommen. Da gibt es dann viele Kombinationen oder Sachen, die halt in Richtung drücken muss. So. Da muss man sich halt auch dran gewöhnen. Ja, okay. Das kann ich mir... Noch was drauf? Ja, also grafiktechnisch ist das Game wirklich ziemlich genial. Allerdings glaube ich nicht, dass es unbedingt auf dem PC viel besser aussehen wird, weil die Spiele ja immer extra für die Konsolen coden. Da hast du vielleicht ein bisschen mehr Kantenglätterung, aber letztendlich die gleiche Engine. Da holen sie meist schon relativ raus. Und das beruht so meines Wissens nach immer noch auf der GTA 5 Engine. So, aber was haben wir jetzt für Missionen? Das ist die gute Frage. Warum haben wir die Geld? Ja, relativ nah. Ja, Partikeleffekte beim Reiten und so. Ja, auch so in so eine Cinema-Kamera reingehen. Aber dann ist die Steuerung noch ätzender. Irgendwo konnte man hier auch... Okay, das ist das Tagebuch. Ich habe auch Tagebuch, ja. Ihr habt mich erwischt. Nee, das ist Pferd rufen. Das ist auch nicht so das, was ich... Ach, hier. Okay, ich habe neue Kopfgeldjagd aktuell. Wir können ein bisschen jagen gehen für die Crew. Aber erstmal werden wir uns, glaube ich, um Kopfgeld kümmern. Und einen neuen Hut aufziehen. Das ist nämlich wieder los. Nein, wir wollen nicht ins Tagebuch. Gegenstände Pferd. Zack, da ist er wieder. So, dann schauen wir mal, ob wir den komischen Giftmischer da an der Schlucht finden. Der fällt ein und danach gehen wir noch eine Runde jagen. Ein Plan. Kann man jetzt nicht unbedingt vergleichen. Die Spiele sind halt vom Gameplay ist es halt das gleiche. Du erfüllst halt Missionen, folgst der Storyline, hast Quest, kannst halt rauben und brandschatzen, wie du lustig bist. Hier wirkt sich das aber noch weitaus anders auf dein Karma aus. Dem kannst du hier viele Nebensachen machen. Ich weiß nicht, hast du Fallout gespielt, den letzten Teil, der rausgekommen ist? Also nicht den Online-Teil, sondern den davor. Singleplayer. Da kannst du ja auch so deine Städte aufbauen und die dann verpflegen und das ausbauen und so. Und das ist ja ähnlich. Oh, wen haben wir denn da? Ich könnte das gebrauchen.
Watch it. Whoa! Yeah! Oh, no, you don't. Oh, shit! All right, I'm through with you.
Ja, der will fighten. Nicht mit mir.
Just stop.
Hier gibt es auch einen Multiplayer. Ist das überhaupt der richtige hier? Ich weiß gar nicht, ob die richtigen jetzt hier mitgenommen haben. Es gibt einen Multiplayer, aber du brauchst halt Xbox Gold für den Multiplayer. Ja, die haben das soundtechnisch richtig geil gemacht. Deswegen, ich liebe bei Rockstar auch, dass sie es halt... Oh, da oben ist halt, ja. Dass sie es halt nicht auf Deutsch synchronisieren. Wir warten ein bisschen. Oh no. That's not good.
Yep. Yep. Giddy up. Yep. Yeah.
Komme ich jetzt noch mal wieder rüber? Nope. Das war's. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich hier irgendwo hochkomme. Ist klar. Ach. Der Typ ist dann tot.
Okay, boy.
Den falsch. Ja, habe ich schön ertränkt gerade. So, wie komme ich denn jetzt wieder drüben hin? Der Hut ist schon wieder weg. Ich glaube es nicht. Dann da ab.
Okay.
Rutschpartie hochziehen jetzt hier. Aber also auch welttechnisch ist das Spiel Spitzenklasse. Easter Eggs habe ich mich jetzt noch nicht so informiert. Ich will das Spiel erstmal spielen. Easter Eggs sind nachher das, was als Boni oben drauf kommt. So, da crosst auch noch jemand anderes. Okay. Dann kann ich hier hoch. Muss ich das? Hier hoch? Also die Welt ist halt bisher schon ziemlich geil. So von der Größe her kann man schon mit GTA 5 bisher vergleichen, würde ich sagen.
you Benedict Albright? Oh, sir?
Ja, im Allgemeinen auch sehr detailliert und nichts sieht aus wie irgendwo anders.
No, not me, sir. It's because I want to buy some medicine, and I heard good things. I'll pay in gold if you could help me find him. My mother's real sick. Oh, well, if that's the case, for a sick woman, I'd be happy to help. I'm a healer, you know, a medical man. Finest medicine in the state. Game's over, mister. Put your hands up. I'm taking you in. Taking me in? What for? Apparently that stuff you're pushing is killing folk. There's a price on your head. I don't know, it ain't my business. Come on, partner, that's crap. I'm a healer. I got an aura. I speak to spirits. I'm a scientist. Folks get real angry for no good reason. This is a mistake. Keep your hands up, buddy. They only want you for questioning. I have to insist that this is a mistake.
Ich muss ihn nach Hause bringen, in Dings bringen. Im Knast. Die wollen ihn lebendig haben. Lebendig. Lebendig. Los.
Okay. Oh, you saved me. Now come on, buddy, let's make this easy. What, you taking me in? It's just for questioning. Oh, you saved my life. Ain't we had enough drama? I'd be better off jumping. They expressly told me not to kill you. Oh, this is about you. Don't jump. Or what? You can't shoot me, no. Please. I'll take my chance. Come here. Bye, friend.
Oh, ich war doch da gerade eben schon drin. Ach, jetzt soll ich ihm auf einmal helfen.
Ja.
Ja, wie soll ich das denn machen?
I got a cross. Swim to the edge. Grab onto something. Don't you dare drown. Look out in the rapids. Hold your breath. Get over to the bank. Help! Help!
Nein.
Please, throw me a rope. Have you got a lasso?
Ah.
Come here. Come here. Look what we got here. You saved me.
Ach. Ist das jetzt dein Ernst?
It is fate I should be free. There we go. I'll disappear.
Wieso ist er denn jetzt losgekommen? Die Missionen sind richtig abwechslungsreich auch. Das ist nicht so, ja okay, jetzt muss ich hier schon wieder die Quest dahin irgendwo bringen. Das ist bisher ausschließlich unterschiedlich gewesen. So, also nicht nur jetzt so die Unterschiedlichkeit, dass die Namen halt geändert sind, sondern man halt wirklich viele unterschiedliche Sachen machen kann. So. Den werfen wir jetzt hinten drauf. Ach, guck mal, jetzt wird mir auch erzählt, dass ich die Person töten kann, wenn ich zum Zug dieses Wasser halte. Aha. Aha. Das eine ist so die Ausdauer meines Pferds, das mit dem Blitz. Und das andere die Healthpoints des Pferds. Maul.
You do seem to keep blacking out. Sir, this isn't necessary. I'm a medical man, a healer. It's all just a big mistake. Oh, I don't feel very well. I told you to shut up. Who made you judge? I'm only in it for the money. Oh, I don't feel well at all. You're a bully, sir.
Erstmal einen tiefen Schluck genommen.
You more and that? Oh my lord! I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Mrs. Calthorpe was just leaving.
Sure. Oh, there's been some terrible mistake. I never did it. Any of it.
Der ihm auch eben eins mitgegeben hat. Also ich konnte es ja aussuchen, ob ich es machen will oder nicht. Als er gesagt hat, dass ihm gleich schwarz vor Augen wird.
Good luck. It's been real fun. You ain't much of a man. You ask folks for forgiveness, you remember this, partner? I've already forgotten. Now, sure, how much was you offering?
$50. Here.
Thank you. Madam.
Please, remember what I told you.
Das werden auch immer noch mehr Sachen freigespielt. Also mit jedem Mal, wo ich hier irgendwelche Aktionen mache, kommt irgendwie was Neues, was einem halt erzählt wird, was man noch machen kann. Sei es nur irgendwie hier Glücksspiel oder sonst irgendwas. Kommen immer noch so Kleinigkeiten wieder ins. Für den Typen hatte ich einen Steckbrief, der hat wohl Medizin verkauft, die anscheinend gibt.
Papers here. Get your papers right here.
Hier noch eine Wohnung rein.
About time we went on a tear. Ran across a passel of locals the other day. They won't forget the O'Driscoll name anytime soon.
Hey.
That's it!
Don't you just want me to end it fast?
Is that all you got?
Und greifen die Mitte
Nowhere
an.
left for you to run!
Ja, besseres Konsolenspiel.
Braver men have died here, you idiot! You're surrounded now! You're dead!
Warum? Wieso, weshalb, warum? Also, rein zufälligerweise habe ich ja noch eine Xbox stehen, die ich kaufe. Ist auch nicht teuer. Ja, shit happens. Ich weiß nicht, warum die mich angegriffen haben. Ich wollte doch nur in den einen Raum rein da. Ärgerlich. Das ist jetzt das zweite Mal. Ich will es trotzdem noch mal.
Hi there.
back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
It's not bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ancient history. Done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep
Who's your
suffering.
friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well...
Oh, shame on me.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger.
Jäger, ja.
Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of them.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity.
Das ist nur so eine kleine Nebenmission eigentlich.
I can't believe I
So wie ich
just
das
said
jetzt
that.
gesehen habe.
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to them.
Sonst noch was?
See what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Sunflex mal wieder. Ja, auch die Stimmung wird gut übertragen. Die Musik, die Optik, die Lichter, das Wetter, der Himmel. Oh, hier so. Kamera hier ein. Das nicht was. Bin ich traurig oder so? Aber mir fehlt mein Hut. Und so. Den holen wir uns einfach.
Hello there.
Dann reiten wir jetzt wohin? Also auf die Mission, die ganzen Leute dazu befragen. Ich weiß ja nicht. Du hast wirklich Not? Ich habe auf jeden Fall ein bisschen was zu Hause zu erledigen. Die anderen werden mir jetzt auch aktuell gar nicht angezeigt. Well. Ich glaube so. Finden sie oder finden sie nicht mäßig? Mal selber zu. Hinten. Den ganzen Bildern, die ich da bekomme. Da kommt das. Ich könnte jetzt auf jeden Fall das machen. Oder Johnson erstmal machen. Ständig. Auch ein Steck. Ich glaube, wir reiten erstmal. Ich wollte ja auch noch handen. Auch die Navigation unten auf der Minimap Also, dass er mich stört, stimmt ja nicht, aber... Also ich bin ja hier nicht nur, um vor mich hinzubrabbeln, sondern auch, um mit euch zu interagieren, sonst hätte ich ein Video machen können. Und halt auch, um Fragen zu beantworten, oder?
Ja.
Ich werde jetzt erstmal nach Hause reiten und schauen, was da... Vielleicht finde ich ja auf dem Weg, oder... Ja. Hergeritten. Muss doch irgendwas sein. Vielleicht jetzt nicht.
Easy now.
Unbedingt in der Nähe von den Bahngleisen. Was habe ich da oben gerade gesehen?
Slow up now.
Xbox. Also für Multiplayer braucht man Xbox Gold und das habe ich natürlich nicht, weil das einzige Spiel ist, was ich auf der Xbox spiele. Und dementsprechend muss ich da mir noch wahrscheinlich holen. Also ich werde aber eh erstmal nur den Kampagnenmodus spielen und dafür brauche ich dann auch ein Boot. Dafür brauche ich dann auch. Laden jetzt schon. Aus. Ja, Xbox Gold, da zahlst du halt, also um Spiele bei Xbox online spielen zu können, brauchst du Xbox. Easy. Der geht ins Camp. Ja. Oh, ich brauche was zu essen. Halt. Na komm schon. So, gehe ich jetzt zur Ballerei oder gehe ich jetzt... Ja, der Multiplayer-Modus ist da. Der ist schon am Start. Mit Release, ja. Und da kannst du halt deine eigene Bande dann gründen, wegen GTA Online halt auch, ne?
Ja.
Oder auch deine Crew gründen kannst, dann Leute einladen kannst. Same hier. Ich bin's. Gute Nacht. So, und das ist jetzt mein Camp. Hier oben sieht man halt, was sie brauchen. Die brauchen halt nochmal Arznei, Munition und Essen. Wegen Essen bin ich ja jetzt gerade hier.
Good work, Bart.
Das Ganze will ich jetzt hier nämlich abgeben beim Schlachter. hin. Ach, da ist nicht. Was mache ich denn jetzt? Doch, aber hier, oder? Ach, da spenden.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up
Wo
in
kommt
the
der denn
coats
her?
and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these
Es
parts.
schwere Schilden
feller,
auf, okay.
skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Neue Quest. Erdnüsse auch Dreck.
My arms is gonna fall
Hi there,
off.
Arthur. Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak about your
Speak.
gang.
Ach, jetzt hör auf zu eiern. Kann man sich ja nicht mehr antun.
Boy.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy?
I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of
Ja, good
mine.
luck.
I just been ridden with them for a
Friends.
while.
Horseshit. You
Ich werde
see,
noch
we
so
heard
eine halbe
that
Stunde
part, so how
spielen
about you
und
tell the truth?
Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next
Das ist für
time he
heute
opens
erstmal
his
gewesen.
mouth, it is to
Beziehungsweise
tell us what is
wird
going
wahrscheinlich
on. Ah.
morgen bzw. heute Nachmittag nochmal
One
spielen.
O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but
So
he'd tell a
15, 16
lie.
Uhr oder so.
Screw it.
Vielleicht auch ein
Let's
bisschen
just
früher.
have some fun. Geld him.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble. You know, in Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal.
Schon die Hose
among you.
unten.
Oh, you're kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastards! Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll is holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious, I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you, no offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch.
Werde ich,
Be fun.
denke mal,
All right, you. Come on.
nächsten
Let's
Monat
go.
zeigen. Ich war jetzt erstmal für ein paar Tage weg
Let's
und
both hope you ain't trying to
werde
trick
mir danach
us,
mal die
O'Driscoll.
Goldmitgliedschaft holen und dann werde ich nochmal.
You sure as shit was. John, Bill, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him. Sure. We're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking
Ich weiß
you
gar nicht, wie
there.
das bei PlayStation
Look,
ist.
I'll give you more directions when we're close.
Da auch so
I know
ein
where we
Service,
are.
den man bezahlen
It's up
muss?
past Valentine.
All right, I'll leave.
Ich sag jetzt mal, eine PlayStation 4 ist auch teurer als eine Xbox One, ne? Xbox One kriegst du, wenn du sie dir nackt kaufst, so neu ab 180, 100 Euro so.
How many times I gotta
Je
say?
nachdem auf welche Version.
I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like.
Das Spiel
God damn.
40 Euro bei MMOGA zum
I
Beispiel.
smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Nicht die allzu größte Investition.
Morgan!
Weiß gar nicht, ist das
You got
Crossplay?
throwing knives in your saddlebag.
Frage, nächste
Doug
Frage
said
auch.
that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it?
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Hey! Hey!
Why don't you open your
If I
eyes?
got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah, I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
Watch it. Damn it, Arthur.
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
You damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Ach, das ist der, den wir gerettet
All
haben.
right.
Bei den
Abigail
Wölfen.
wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
failure of reason, and hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends,
Aber,
imagine what he does to
also
his
ich hatte die
enemies.
Xbox noch hier rumstehen. Wenn ich mir nicht das Spiel hole, welches denn sonst?
You still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
Now we go left. Road'll take us up and round.
Das ist doch eine Falle hier. Vielleicht springen uns hier Indianer an.
Those are the hills. Head for them.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
Das hätte er jetzt nicht sagen sollen.
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
Yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard.
Ja.
Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting. Here and now.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
In den Wald jetzt, so.
Hold. We're going in quiet. Taking them out as we find them. Trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. We settle this like we know how, okay?
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here.
Es gibt ja auch 100 verschiedene Tierarten. So, ne? Das ist richtig krass. Du kannst vom Vogel bis zur Ratte über einen Elch und Bär alles hier erlegen. Wenn wir hier, gibt's hier Elefanten, kannst du auch die Elefanten erlegen.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Runter jetzt.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now, come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus. Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there, too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
Hey, over there. Someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The feller that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait
so you can tell him yourself. Yeah. If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
Come on. What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
I'm gonna deal with this first, feller.
Okay, go to work. Down.
Don't you damn move.
The next two. What's the plan?
Keep back where they won't hear us. When I move, you move. Take them out at a distance.
You lost your mind. You to death door. Guns in the camp! Look out!
Oh, holy shit. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, warum ich daneben geschossen habe. Was ist das mit Steuerung, echt?
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
Let's get closer. I'm gonna deal with this first, feller.
Okay, go to work. He's down. Hey, the next two. What's the plan?
Auch aus dafür.
Keep back where they won't hear us. When I move, you move. Take them out at a distance.
I can do that.
Hurry up already.
You moving or not?
Good work. Moving on the camp. I left our guide up there. He's meek as a little lamb. He better be. Fella on the log. What we doing about him? Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter.
Guns in the camp! Look out!
Oh. Entrance.
Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter. What are we doing? Wait on my mark. I'm gonna take a look at these boys. Sure thing.
Catch you unawares!
Da komm schon.
Die, you drunk idiots! Come on, Driscoll! Where are you? Fellas coming back to the camp! What drive? You weren't lying, that little toad! We caught him on the drink! Leave him. Comb's still here. I'll check. You look out here.
Da drinnen? Nee.
You all right?
Sure. Thank
Von
you.
ihm?
Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here! What? You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear! If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Get lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, hey, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash, then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp, quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Okay, schauen wir uns hier doch nochmal um. Und Munition. Und können wir Cash hier. Gut. Den, dass ich gekriegt habe. Putzi, putzi. Ober.
At least you got something tucked away.
Eigentlich das. Mitnehmen. Frage. Ja, wo ist meine... Mein Schnaufer.
Let's go, boy. Yep.
Werden wir gesucht. schneller.
Fine morning, partner.
Jetzt ab, zurück in die City. Anti jetzt vorher noch was? Kann man nicht ergeben? Oh. Aua.
Son of a bitch. Come on, boy. Shit. Go. Please just stop.
Auf geht's. Jetzt habe ich allerdings ein Kopfgeld. Braucht das Geld dann noch. Okay, aber fürs erste habe ich bekommen.
Whoa.
Sollte aber auf jeden Fall einfach aus. Fest. Würde ich meinen.
Hey, Arthur.
Ja. Ich habe hier einiges an Quests.
Okay,
Das Ganze werden wir aber morgen uns dann schauen.
Hey, Karen.
Ich hoffe, ihr seid wieder mit dabei. Und dann danke fürs Schauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.